This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co.
Manga hauls are back! Oh my god!
Okay, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is BoogieSnacks. You could go ahead and call me Boogie, and welcome to yet another manga haul. Videos are back! I have been taking a little bit of time off content. If you haven't noticed, I've been dealing with some health problems, but we are back, and there is a ton of manga here with me today. You know, really, it's a lot more than I thought that I was gonna get. Okay, but in all seriousness, I hope you guys have been well. I've missed you here on the channel. Let me know what you guys have been picking up and or reading down below in the comment section so I can catch up with everyone. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We have a ton more videos planned for the rest of the year. And with that being said, it's time. I've been putting this haul off for a while. There's some boxes on here I'm very eager to open up, and one mystery box, a really big box. So yeah, let's kick this thing off. Okay, Yen Press sent me a box, a really big box. Oh my god. Oh, dude, okay, look at this. It's like every volume of Higurashi. What? I can't, dude, okay, they're not even, Hold on, let me try to get everything all sorted out. It really is, it's everything. Oh my god! There's like 4 volume 1 in here. I don't even, why is there so many? What? Is Higurashi like in multiple storylines and you have to read the multiple story? Dude, why? Oh my god, okay, this is another volume 3. Look at this. I have 2 volume 2s of what? I don't know. Higurashi When They Cry. Volume 2 of Higurashi When They Cry. Oh, one is the eye opening arc, and the other one is the curse killing arc. I don't know. I haven't read this series yet. They send me the complete release. This is the complete release. I bet you it is. Dude, it's stacking so high you can see it on the camera now. Oh my god, that's why it was so heavy. And then this is it. This is the last of it. There's like a bunch of stuff. Dear Yen Press, thank you. I'm speechless. If the folks at Yen Press are watching this, honestly, lads. I don't even know what to say. I mean, thank you. This is crazy. This is insane. The reprints are out for Yen Press. Okay, excuse me, my mind is scattering. The reprints are out for Higurashi by Yen Press. They're out right now. So if you've ever wanted to pick up the series, now's the time to do so. Higurashi used to be really expensive if you wanted to have the complete collection. Okay, it was really expensive on eBay. And if you guys know, you know. Basically, Yen Press had an announcement a while ago that they're bringing them all back. And I remember just how well the community received this message and this announcement. And the time is now. If you ever wanted to pick up Higurashi, now's the time to pick them up before they disappear again. I didn't expect it to have like, it's almost like 3 complete series or 4. I don't even know, where am I going to put all these? There's so much manga. All right, boys, look. Okay, listen. I know what you're thinking. I know. Okay, listen, I know. I got all of D Gray Man now. I mean, like, dude, it's so much. What can I say about D Gray Man? All right, it really took me by surprise. I like so much about the series, these little things like the setting and the characters and how it's written and how dark it is. This series is low-key really dark for what it is. I also knew that I wanted to read this physically. Okay, I didn't want this to be a digital read, and I knew that the reprints were out. Like, there was a bunch more that just hit the market right when I discovered this series, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this. So in today's haul, there are volumes 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, that's the final one that I picked up, okay? I don't even know where I'm gonna put these. I'm out of room, dude. There's so much Higurashi all over the place. Where am I? Okay, I have a confession to make. I saw the anime for this manga series and I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. So I'm doing something that I actually tell you guys to really think carefully about, but I am double dipping hard in this series right now, which is really rare for me. Actually, now that I think of it, it's not as rare as I'd like. I digress. You guys are always right. I need to just learn when I get enough comments to tell me to check out a series. You guys are... I enjoyed this series so much. I've actually read so far out than just the single volume one that I have here, but I want to collect it physically so I can do a reread of it. But yeah, this is Call of the Night. I finally did it! And I was always like, yeah, I'll get to it. But I recently got a subscription to High Dive. And High Dive has a really weird selection of anime, a really cool selection of anime, but one thing that they did have was the anime for Call of the Night, and I've been working out every night, or at least trying to get some cardio, just trying to be a little healthier after my health scare. So every night I've been getting on those stationary bikes and I'm going for a few miles, and I can knock out a couple episodes of anime, and that's how I've actually been watching a bunch of anime recently. So long story short, I watched the first season of the anime quite quickly for Call of the Night, binge read a ton of the manga, and this had all happened after I picked up volume 1 in this BOGO deal. So yeah, I think there's a handful of volumes out, and I'm going to try to get them on sale somewhere or for like another BOGO deal, because I am double dipping in this series. But take this long-winded, over analytical explanation of Call of the Night as a sign coming from me to you. Listen, if you haven't checked this series out, is it like a super serious manga? Definitely not. It's like a rom-com, more on the, romance side of things. It's cute, okay? But it's good and unique, and I like it. Oh, time for the snacks. This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Okay, every month they have Kit Kats and all these snacks are from Japan. They always have Kit Kats. These are my favorite. Tokyo Treat's theme this month is Sakura Starlight Snack Fest, which definitely reflects a lot of the snacks that are within this box that are directly imported from Japan, such as, wait, hold on, is that taiyaki? Dude, they even have, this is a strawberry taiyaki. If you want something more authentic, a little more traditional, look no further than the Sakura Co box. Each box comes with 20 authentic and artisan Japanese snacks, including teas, and of course the tableware that I look forward to like every month. This month they actually have a cute little teacup which will pair perfectly with their peach hibiscus tea, which is included in the monthly package. Both of these boxes have a wonderful pairing guide booklet inside each and every one of them. It gives important background information for each and every one of these snacks and important allergy information and a whole lot more, and it makes a great reading companion while trying out the various snacks. Celebrating Sakura season by getting an additional bonus item in your box every month for life by using code Hanami for Sakura Co. Get up to 20 of the latest seasonal flavored Japanese snacks from Tokyo Treat while also getting $5 off by using code Boogie while at checkout, or of course using the links down below. After all of this time, all right, me, the Tokyo Ghoul guy, all right, where I also have the box sets and the single volumes for Tokyo Ghoul, all of the light novels. It's the thing that started this channel. A long time. But I finally have volume 1 of Chojin X, which is the new manga that Sue Ishida is making. I have it physically. Let's go! It feels cool to hold this in my hands. We've been speculating on when we were going to get this first volume out for a long time, and I remember when Viz announced it, I was like, dude, it's time. And I am so happy about this. I cannot wait to read this. I've read a bit of the beginning on the Viz app, of course, and you can do that if you don't want to read this physically, but I stopped because I was like, you know what? I want to read this physically. This is something that I definitely don't want to read digitally, and I just want to enjoy my time with some coffee at a park, here at the house, wherever, and just really sit down and enjoy Chojin X and the art style and just the new work from Sue Ishida. Last volume I got at Barnes & Noble. I don't know how to say this, so we're going to butcher it together, okay? But it's Yoshi no Zukikata, The Frog in the Well Does Not Know the Ocean, Volume 1. I love the premise of this series, okay? And I'm going to be real with you guys. The older that I'm getting, the more manga I want to read where it's focused on adults, where adults are the protagonists and part of the main cast of characters. This particular manga has the protagonist in his 30s, and I love that. And it's a mangaka who's struggling through life essentially and having a really hard time. And this comes at the moment where the series starts, where he just got his series canceled. For me personally, I mean, you guys already know this if you've seen my manga hauls. I love slice of life stuff, and this one is exactly what it is. It's a slice of life, but yeah, I don't know, especially at the place where I'm at in my own life, and I'm sort of like starting this like weird new career, and you know, things are happening, and this just seemed appropriate, seemed interesting in the moment, and I'm gonna read volume 1. I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions on it, and if I'm going to pick up volume 2, probably over on Twitter. Okay, so while I was out vlogging, and you should be seeing footage of this now, I actually managed to find a volume that I needed of Hikaru no Go. This is volume 19. Old school Shonen Jump series, early 2000s, love the art style. The rival and protagonist relationship in this in this series is so well written, and it's about Go, not shogi. Don't confuse Go and shogi, okay? I've talked about Hikaru no Go so much on this channel. If you've never heard of it, take this as a sign to at least start Googling it. You can read it on the Viz app if you don't want to try to piece together these volumes, which has proved to be quite the challenge if you don't want to just pay the money up front. I'm trying to pick them up one by one just for the adventure sake of it, but don't be like me, okay? The easiest way to pick up these series is just to go to eBay or to go to some site and find them in bulk and then just buy it, and thankfully this series isn't that bad. Next to the series that I've heard of, I don't really know too much about it. All I know is that people have told me to like read this, but this is like volume 5, random volume 5 of Tough. You probably have never heard of this series, and I didn't until recently, but I saw this on the shelf and I was like, you know what? What the heck is that doing there? I'm gonna get it. Obscure Shonen Jump series from like back in the day, still wrapped up. I'm happy about this. I don't know why. It was just one of those whimsical pickups, okay? Yes, I do whimsical pickups. Don't know how hard it's going to be to pick up the rest. I don't even know if I want to pick up the rest, okay? But there was just something, that little voice we get as manga collectors in the back of our mind when sometimes we're shopping, you're like, you should get that one. And in the moment when I heard that voice, I was like, don't gotta tell me twice. Hello, my name is BoogieSnacks, and I am a slice of life junkie. Picked up like a bunch of non-Biori. Okay, I picked up a lot. Volumes 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It's about a group of girls varying in ages, but they're all like in school, and it follows their lives, but they're in like rural Japan, and there's not a lot to do. However, this series is really slow-paced, nice, cute, wholesome at times, sad at times. It's really well written for what it is, and it's one of those slice of life series where I found this through the anime, found out it's kind of difficult to collect right now, kind of, sort of. I mean, you know what I mean. All that being said, I know that I enjoy slice of life series, okay? That's why I told you to check out the anime first. If you don't, you don't, and that's 100% okay. But if you're not a fan of slice of life series, like hard slice of life series, yeah, I will be the first one to tell you non-Biori won't be for you, and don't go through all the trouble to, you know, watch it and then let alone try to collect all of the single volumes. Don't do that if you know that slice of life isn't your thing. But if you do know that slice of life is your thing and you haven't heard of non-Biori, check it out, or maybe you've heard of it and you need this little push from some guy on YouTube. Okay, okay, this is your push. Box is done. So this next series, I bought on stream, and it follows a 40-year-old, okay, who sort of quits the corporate life, that rat race sort of thing, to become a mangaka. I love that. Love the trope of people pursuing what they really want to do for happiness. I really, really like that trope. This is the first volume of I'll Give It My All Tomorrow. Like I mentioned before, this deals with an older protagonist who is sort of giving up that corporate life, and I love that trope. However, he's giving everything up to pursue life and a career as a mangaka, but he's like not even that great at it. And to be honest, I can get behind a plot where it's someone even in their 40s. You can definitely still pursue a new career or something that you've always wanted to do, a goal for life. You're never too old to do that. Okay, Yen Press or Eyes Press, they sent me The Horizon. Now this is a manhwa. This is volume 1 out of 2. This doesn't come out until physically. It doesn't come out physically until like July, June, somewhere around there, early summer. Eyes Press specifically, their releases physically, let's just take the manga, like the content aside, the physical releases, they are so nice. This feels so good in the hand. Just reading this when they sent it to me, it was a really nice package that they sent over. It just really goes to affirm for me that I love reading physically. I have been reading more digitally, and we'll get to that at the end of this video. However, this was just a joy to read physically. And like I said, this doesn't come out until like early summer, June or July, somewhere around there. Number one, I vividly remember seeing this one on the shelves when I was just sitting on the floor at Borders reading manga. I've seen a few of my friends start to pick this up, or they've already owned it and they're telling me to pick it up. You guys know me. Do I need any more encouragement than that? Yeah, I picked up 2 more volumes of Sergeant Frog, and these happen to be a little bit hollow, or like foil, or I don't know, they're shiny. So I don't know the deal with these. Maybe some of you can let me know down in the comment section, but some that I own are shiny, others aren't. I'm guessing there's a release of both, but yeah, what's the deal with that? And I'm just sort of seeing them here on camera with all of the lights and everything, and they are really shiny. Sergeant Frog, I typically say it's a comedy series, but to me, it's like a comedy nostalgia series. I love the art of like these early 2000s series. The plot is honestly all over the place with Sergeant Frog, but I look back at it fondly, and I can't wait to actually read the entire series. I've seen some of the anime. And before we move on, the last thing I do want to mention here is, for a collector looking to get into things that may be out of print, Sergeant Frog is actually a really fun place to start because you can get all of the volumes for fairly decent prices. We're going to continue down the road with 2 more old school Tokyo Pop series, and these are volumes 3 and 4 of Welcome to the NHK. Okay, Welcome to the NHK, what can I say? Listen, I've heard about this series, all right? I've had friends tell me to pick up this one, so I've been recommended it several times. Story goes in my last vlog, and of course I will link that down below in the description box, but I did want to get something at that shop, and I had just had a conversation about Welcome to the NHK, so it's sort of like the stars are aligning. Plus, I'm always down to have another Tokyo Pop series in my collection. I participated in the Barnes & Noble sale. There was this awesome BOGO deal that Barnes & Noble recently had, and of course I had to go check it out, and of course I walked away with some manga. Let's just jump into it and let's see what I got. So I got volumes 1 and 2 of Yorha, the Nier Automata manga. So I have not only the first 2 volumes, but I also have the first 2 light novels in this series. Why, you might ask? I am going to be doing a playthrough of Nier Automata to celebrate the anime, the manga, and the light novels here on the channel. And if you've noticed, I've been streaming a lot more often here on YouTube. So if you ever see me live, pop in, say hi. I might be gaming, I might be going out IRL, I might be manga shopping, who knows? But pop in, say hi. We'd love to have you. But to make a long story short, we're going to be having a giveaway where one lucky winner is going to get the light novel, both of them, and the manga volumes 1 and 2. And we're going to send someone like the full complete package. I'm looking forward to it. Now I might actually read these 2 volumes before I send it off. I don't know. The best part of the video is that this was sent to me by one of you guys, and if you know who you are, I'm going to put these down. Okay, you know how wholesome of a moment that was, and if you guys are curious, you guys can go back and watch the VODs, and they're here on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube, so you just go to the stream section of my channel, and they're there. But it was a really wholesome moment within the community. And if you know who you are, you're probably watching this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's a really touching story that goes behind these omnibuses. And if you don't know anything about Air Gear, it's an old school series, and it's very difficult to piece together. And why that is a bit. I mean, a big part of it has to do with these omnibuses. And someone was kind enough to send them to my P.O. box, all right? And it meant the world. And it's moments like these as a creator where it's just, you can't explain how grateful you are. I mean, I really can't explain it at all. I also have volume 21 and 32 right here. So there's also some single volumes. I will get everything there is for Air Gear, and I will read this series, and these omnibuses, or Air Gear in itself, will definitely have a special place in the BoogieSnacks collection. I mean, this has been, I'm looking around, I have no more room on my desk. My desk is full. This is probably like the best comeback video I can do on this channel. It feels really good to be making videos on YouTube again. And thank you to everyone that sends things to the P.O. box. Thank you, Yen Press, for sending me, I mean, thank you, Yen Press. And I also have some incredibly cool pickups here. This has been a heck of a haul, man. However, we're not done yet. I just can't show you the rest of it because I've made a decision here on the channel. Moving forward, really, I'm not buying any more light novels physically. I'm converting all light novels to be digital only. If you get into collecting light novels, you will know that it's almost like another hobby entirely in terms of sheer volumes on the shelves, physical real estate in your collection. So I literally bought everything that's out for Spice and Wolf. Okay, and I've read 12 volumes of that, or I'm on the 12th volume. So I've read 11 and I'm at the beginning of the 12th volume for Spice and Wolf, which is that's a series I've been meaning to read forever. I also bought like everything that's out for Mushoku Tensei, the light novels, and I've read 19 volumes of that one. So much light novels, and we're not even done. I also bought every volume out in terms of the light novel for Don Machi and the spin-off series Sword Oratoria, something like that. I bought all of those. I haven't started them because I'm still reading Spice and Wolf. What a freaking haul, you guys. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. If you haven't liked the video by now, do me a favor, like the video down below. It really does help spread this to more of our subscribers and get this video into more inboxes. And with that being said, I was gonna say I'm gonna go read manga, but I'm not. Let's be real, I'm not. I'm gonna spend 2 hours trying to fit these on the shelf and making them look I gotta go. I'll see ya. All right, bye guys.